well that they haven't.
Do you think it would be useful for you to go to Birmingham?
Definitely, it would be useful because in going to Birmingham, Mr. Muhammad would automatically instruct us to instruct our people there how to solve their own problems. And you don't solve your problems in Birmingham by trying to force yourselves into a white store to get a hot dog or a cup of coffee when you probably aren't even certain of having enough money to pay for the hot dog or the cup of coffee after you have it. Black people need some kind of economic security. And the only way that this will be gotten is if the Negro leadership develops enough maturity on its part to show our people how to set up these enterprises, business enterprises, or develop some type of industry and create equality of opportunity. But instead of doing this, as a rule, the Negro community has condemned the white man. After the white man has set up a factory, then they'll go, while the Negro is setting up a church, the white man is setting up a factory. And after the white man gets his factory set up, the Negro preacher will teach his congregation to go and accuse the white man of practicing discrimination because he won't employ them in their factory. And it doesn't take any more money to set up a factory than it does to set up a church. So what Mr. Muhammad says is if the Negro preacher can raise millions of dollars to set up churches and at the same time doesn't have the ability to set up and establish and run a factory that will create employment for his own people, while the white man is out of his mind to let the Negro preacher tell him who to employ unless that Negro preacher can prove his ability to set up some kind of economic enterprise himself.